close-ups of the little babies. Here's sweet Sophia. Oh, squeaky. There's little Marie eating. Here's Adeline right here. And Alice is right here. There's little Alice. Hi. Little Marie. Oh, and Mama. There's Adeline. Loves her Mama. Adeline has the roundest, squishiest face. I love it. Love it, love it. Princess. It's really nice that Sophia lets me touch them a little bit every so often. Oh, I get a yawn. Here's Cole back here, all nuzzled in. Oh, he's a big yawn. There's your Mama. There you go. So their eyes will open when they're between 6 and 10 days old. And they were born Sunday night around midnight, Sunday night, Monday morning. So they're about 4 days old now. Oh, that one's a cute yawn. You can hear Olivia just purrs all the time. This is how she potties them. There you go. Nature in all of her glory. Look at his cute face. Oh, that face. Oh my goodness, Adeline, so much drama. I love it when you can see their little white spots on their bellies. That's the wrong person. You cannot nurse there, silly. There's Marie. Are you done? Bless you. So you can see Marie's her little ear tips are starting to get darker. Her nose is darker. Believe it or not, she's probably going to look just like this when she's older. Hard to imagine, huh? See if I can get a little belly shot of Adeline, since she's kind of on her side. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want to harass her too much. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, the hair. Oh, cute toe beans. Cute belly. All this drama going on. Sorry, I just can't help it. If I see a kitten neck, I have to touch it. Sophia, your babies are so funny. I can't even do anything, but I could watch them all day. Cole is having an adventure. There he goes. Bye, Cole. Oh, such a good mommy. Is that your favorite spot, little guy? Let's see if we can get a close-up of Marie trying to chew her own foot. Alice is always upside down when she eats. So silly. A silly girl. Oh, Sophia, your babies are busy. Oh, goodness. You are too much, little Addie. You are too cute. Look at you. These tiny toes and umbilical cords everywhere. It's magical. Look at those cute toes and that cute face. Alice is still upside down. So we talked yesterday about how they don't have any holes on the side of their head yet for their ears, but their ears will start to move up, and then their little ear canals will open up soon after that. Their eyes will open next week, and then around that same time, a little bit after, their ears open. For right now, they can't see or hear, but they have a really good sense of smell and good instincts that tell them just what to do and where to go and how to survive. This is pretty cute. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on Marie's ear because she's getting like this little stripe of chocolate. Oh, look at that. You can kind of see the little dark colors coming in. It'll be fun to see her get all of her coloring. Oh, Adeline, I am obsessed with you. Look at that cute chin. So there, you can see their umbilical cord. Underneath all that is their belly button. And their umbilical cords will dry up and fall off in the next couple of days. Their skin is very, very thin when they're born, and so you can see how dark it looks. Oh, there! Finally she detaches. And she's going back in. This is pretty much all they do all day. It's still pretty cute. Sophia's doing really well from recovering from having kittens. She's eating and drinking, and she spends some time on the bathroom floor away from the kittens to get little breaks once in a while. Addie is pretty sleepy. She's just about out. Look at that little mouth. So as you can see there, they have claws when they're born, but their paws are too little to retract the claws yet, so their little claws are out all the time. They don't hurt anything because the kittens are too weak to scratch anything with them. In a few weeks, their little paws will grow, and then they'll be able to retract their claws. Alright, I'm going to let me grab my laptop so I can check the live stream. I don't think I can put my tripod on the blanket. There we go. Thanks for letting us manhandle your baby so much. Thank you. There's just arms and legs and ears everywhere. Everywhere. Just starving babies getting food. Let's see. Julia asked if I'm planning on taking in any more pregnant cats. I don't think so. I'd like to be able to just focus on Sophia for a few weeks, but in about 3 weeks she'll move into the kitten room and the other kittens will be adopted at that point. So then I'll have a free bathtub. So if a pregnant mommy needs a spot to go, I could maybe do that. But it would be several weeks. Oh, yay, you got to hear your baby's heartbeat. That's awesome. Yay. I hope Sophia will let Felix play with the babies. Poor guy. He's just dying to play with kittens, and these mean mommies won't let him. Yeah,
Winston's tail, yes, I cut it to tell the difference between him and Albert. Well played, Iranian princess. Lisa asks if they're soft. They are soft. Their fur feels a little bit dense and woolly almost. I wonder if some of them will have long hair. Especially Adeline, she seems to have lots of little frosty tipped hair in there. Marker gate. That's good. Yeah, from what I understand, I'm not great with breeding or genetics, but from what I understand, cats who have color points like a Siamese, a Himalayan, ragdolls, when they're born, they're all white, just like Maria's, and then their colors come in as they grow. Yeah, we'll go see the older kittens in a few minutes. Yeah, we'll go see Leo and Evie for sure. So the gene for coloring on a Siamese is a recessive gene. So in order to get a Siamese kitten, 2 Siamese cats would have to mate. So I'm thinking Sophia there's probably 2 different fathers with this litter, as there often are. She probably mated with another Siamese, and then, a great cat, obviously. She came from a home with many unaltered Siamese cats, so it wouldn't be too surprising for her to mate with one of them. How much space do you need? It just anything you have is better than what a cat will get at a shelter. Even if you just have a bathroom or a closet or a laundry room, it's always better than a cubby in a shelter. So I think anything you can do is good, and a cat will appreciate it. Yeah, we'll go see Evie and Leo for sure. Am I sad that Evie and Leo are going? I am sad. Yeah, that little Evie, she is something else for me. She just has something about her. But I wish you could all see how wonderful her new family is. They are so excited. They've been texting me, and it's a young couple, and they've bought all kinds of toys and cat trees and cat houses for Leo and Evie. Their parents have shipped kitten toys and kitten food to them, so they will be very, very well loved. I'm not worried. The largest litter I've ever fostered is 7 kittens. The smallest is probably about 4, although sometimes if there's a litter of 4 and then a kitten shows up by itself, they may put it with another litter. So I have had that happen, where there was a litter of 1 put with other kittens I had. Okay, we need to get in on this cuteness. This is too cute, Addie. Sorry. I sound like an elephant. Oh, she's just so funny flipping around. Yeah, Albert and Winston do have homes lined up. They just need to grow a little bit before they can go. they were only about 1 pound 7 ounces at their last appointment. They need to be 2 pounds. So, yep, their families are waiting for them to grow. I promise to feed them cheesecake every day between now and then to get them to fatten up. There we go. She's pottying the kittens again. Pretty girl. Such a good mommy. Albert and Winston are not being adopted together, which I think some people will be sad about that, but I think it's really critical that the busy kittens like Leo and Evie have a little friend to play with because they're so busy. Albert and Winston will be happy with, even if they just had a human lap, because they're so relaxed and chill. They do have wonderful homes to go to, though, and they will have other kitty friends to play with. Hello from France. Welcome. Yeah, when I've been texting Leo and Evie's new family, and they're still deciding what they're going to call their new Instagram. So once it's all decided, I will share it, and we'll get to watch them grow up. Look at Marie. Oh, that was good. Yes, if you get a 3D printer, I will send you Evie. Absolutely. Look at that face. Oh, goodness. Oh, Ontario, Canada. I love Ontario, Canada. That's where my ancestors came from. And Australia. Hello. Good evening from Washington to Australia. Carissa asks if it's difficult to get attached to the kittens. That it is definitely a occupational hazard to get attached. So a couple of thoughts on that is you kind of go into it differently, knowing that they're not your kittens and that you will eventually say goodbye to them in a few weeks. So you just bond with them differently than you do with your own pets. And honestly, by the time they're 8, 9, 10 weeks old, it's hard to have, a litter of kittens that age, because they really are ready for their own space and ready for their own family, and to have them all running around the house, and the amount of litter box poop is out of control. So it gets hard towards the end, and as much as I love them, they're ready and I'm ready, and it's just time. It's kind of like when you have a high school senior and you love them and you're gonna miss them, but it's time for them to move on. And the nice thing is, most people who adopt our kitties have seen them grow up on Instagram, and so they have been waiting for a long time to get to take them home, and they've really become attached to the kitties as well. It's not like they just, walked into a pet store to buy some ferret food and said, hey, let's get a kitten too. So, I feel like they're going to really good homes that are prepared and ready and are highly anticipating bringing the kitten home. So that helps for sure. Yeah, the shelters that I foster for 2 different shelters, and they handle all the adoptions. Olivia and her kittens all have homes lined up. These guys, we're still working out the details of how they're going to handle these adoptions. These guys are through Perfect Pals in Arlington, Washington, and they don't usually allow people to put holds on them, but they've been getting a lot of interest in these kittens, so they're working out a little policy. And as soon as they do, I'll announce it on Instagram. But we have time. They're only 4 days old. We'll figure it out. Lydia asks about their names. Every family's different. Some families change the kittens' names once they're adopted. Some keep the names. It just depends on what they want to do, and I like it both ways. I think when they change the names, they always come up with really cute names, so I never mind if they change the name. I mean, what if someone adopted Marie and that was the name of their ex-wife or something? They would have to change it. So I totally understand. Angela asks about fostering. Yeah, most shelters have a fostering program where you can volunteer. All programs are different, so just call around and see what they're like around you and see what you can handle and what kind of support they'll give you. Do I ever say, wow, when I see how many followers I have on IG? You know what? I really do. It's so shocking. I mean, it's literally kittens all the time. It's not like I'm, a traveler or a photographer. It's just kittens. And not even fancy kittens, just stray kittens. So yeah, it's mind-boggling to me for sure. But everyone is so nice. Kittens bring out the best in people, and it's really been a joy for me to do this Instagram and get to interact with people all over the planet. It's really nice. Yay, another Ontario. Granada. Oh, Vancouver. That's my upstairs neighbor. Yeah, it's hard to tell personalities on kittens when they're this little. I feel like Adeline really loves her mom. She'll probably be a really cuddly one. She's the one that's up by Sophia's feet right now, her top feet. Alice seems a little sassy, so she's probably the one I'll fall in love with. It's hard to tell with Cole. He just kind of eats all the time. I mean, he's a boy, right? And same with Marie. She seems to be super sweet, but also has a little independent mind of her own. So we'll see if they grow into those personalities or if they prove me wrong. It's very possible that Mom is sitting on one. Mommy cats so often sit on their kittens on accident. Oh, England, welcome. They are in a jacuzzi tub. Fortunately, I don't use it in the warm weather months. And we don't usually have kittens in the winter months, so it works out. Olivia's family is flying out to adopt her the first weekend in May. So she will stay with me until then. It was kind of important that she have some time to recover from her spay surgery before going up for adoption. Albert and Winston will probably be adopted around the same time. It just depends on how quickly they grow. So, yep. All right. I'm going to put my tripod down just for a minute and then go hook up my laptop in the kitten room. We can see what the older kittens are doing. So I'll be back in just a minute. Sophia, will you entertain our guests, please? Will you do something fun for them?
go see the babies. Say goodbye. Bye, guys. You were extra cute tonight. Bye, babies. Grow big and strong. Goodbye, sweet Sophia. Oh, look at that face. All right, let's go see the big kitties. Here we go. Field trip through the bathroom. Look, they're watching themselves on the screen. How cute is that? Did they come check it out? Look, and there's Albert. Well, did you guys see each other on the screen? That is so funny. So I use this little stand for my tripod, and so of course, look who jumps up to sniff my stand. Cute Evie. Look at her. So cute. Can you believe how much she looks like her mama? Hey, Olivia. Let's see if I can get Olivia to look over here. Lips. Look how much they look alike. Isn't that funny? Oh, what a good girl you are. I don't know if you can hear Evie's purring. She's like, I don't want you to touch me, but I will purr. There's her purr. Leo is seriously over here watching. You are so funny. Okay, guys, what did you do with Winston? I know we always talk about eating him. I hope you didn't without me. Let's go find Winston. Some toys. I'm looking around for your brother. Oh, there he is. I see him. Hey, buddy. Oh, there. I have to give you kisses and kisses. Let's do a little close-up of Winston's cute face. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Here's Winston. Oh, you check on your baby. Here's his tail. Oh, little beaver tail. So Olivia was spayed yesterday, and some mommy cats will still allow their babies to nurse after they're spayed, and Olivia turns out to be one of those cats. I was surprised, but she let her babies nurse today. Oh, looks like they're all going to come over here now. Hold on. It's so hard to keep up with kittens because they're always moving around. playing with my cords, huh, Missy? To give you something else besides my cord to play with. There we go. Ooh, you caught it. Good job, Winston. Hey, how are you? Okay. I couldn't find Winston for a long time. I was about to come down and ask you if you had him.
I probably would have.
But he was under the little scratcher. Olivia, your babies are so cute.
Albert's coming to see me.
He loves you. Sophia's kittens were being so cute. They were like all rolling around and yawning and
They're
like.
so boring. They don't do anything.
I know. It's funny though, because if you sit and watch them, they actually do a lot. They just do it very slowly with long pauses in between.
They just lay there and piss at you.
It's pretty funny. Adeline was really cute. She kept flipping around. Oh, yay, someone from Toronto. I love Canada.
That's good. We've never been there.
Oh, hey, Mona from Alaska Bengal Brothers. Yay! Thanks for joining us. Yeah, these guys look enormous to me. After seeing the tiny little kittens in the bathtub, I'm like, guys, why are you still hanging out at my house? You're enormous. Go get a job. Do you want a little mouse? A little closer. What's so cute?
This baby.
Ew, gross. A human baby?
So cute.
I bet it's not. I bet it smells sour. Sophia did some Cirque du Soleil. I knew it. I knew that she was secretly acrobatic. princess. Once again, here she goes. Evie. Oh, hey, New York City. Hello. Hello from the left coast. I should move to Canada. I'm going to do it. Move to Canada and give you all my kittens. Let's see, do I have any other cats other than these two litters? I have two cats of my own, Felix and Emmy, bringing the grand total of cats in my house up to 12. Isn't that amazing?
My bunch are very little, so it's two.
I know. But this is like a dream come true for me, to have a dozen cats in my house. I wish I could go back in time and tell my little self that at one point in her life she would have 12 cats in her house. Back up a little. Oh, yay, Mona, you're getting some kittens soon. That's fun. I hope Felix will get to meet Sophia's kittens. It's totally up to Sophia. We'll see if she allows it or not. Ooh, let's watch Leo go to the bathroom. How scandalous. There's Mama. Evie. Make sure it all comes out, Evie. Evie has a very strict no one poops alone theory. Everyone has to have a buddy with them. She does the buddy system in the bathrooms. I actually live stream off my phone, but in order to make sure everything's streaming okay and to see the live chat, I pull it up on my laptop as well. Jordan asks how I got into fostering. I asked my vet about it, and she told me there were a couple of shelters in the area that do fostering. Trying to get the kittens up there. So yeah, I called up the shelters and applied and went through their little training and
I have to go.
got all set. I'll miss you. Come back soon.
What?
I said, come back soon.
Oh, we'll see.
Woo, Evie, we're in a hurry. You can see why I'm so glad that Leo and Evie are going together. They do this constantly, where they just play and chase and run and climb. It's so cute. Albert and Winston will be happy wherever they are. So I'm not so worried about Albert and Winston not going together because they will be happy no matter what. But Leo and Evie definitely need a playmate their same size. Yeah, Olivia's doing great after surgery. Someone asked about why they don't wear cones. They when they're spayed and when they're spayed and neutered at this age, their incisions are literally like an inch. They're so tiny. They don't even need to use stitches. They just use super glue, and so because there's no stitches, there's nothing to pull out, and so they don't really need to put a cone on the kittens. Honestly, done at this age, it's, as you can see, it's been 24 hours and it's like nothing happened. So I strongly encourage getting your kitties neutered young because look how easy their recovery is. No cones. They're running around, they're eating immediately. The surgery is quick, the incision is tiny, easy peasy. What breed are they? They're just your average American short hair, adorable kittens. Nothing special. Julia asks about where they go to the bathroom. They have litter boxes over in the corner. I don't know why, but cats like to use corners for when they go to the bathroom, so I usually put the litter boxes in the corners. There's a big one for Mama and two tiny ones for the kittens, although they often use each other's now that they're a little older. So somebody asked why Leo and Evie seem older than the others. I'm sure you know this, but female cats can mate with more than one daddy cat when they get pregnant, and so it's likely that Leo and Evie's dad was a giraffe. No, I'm just kidding. Just had longer legs, and the shelter thinks that Albert and Winston's dad may have had some Scottish fold or munchkin or maybe platypus in him, and that's why these guys are a little bit tubbier, a little bit shorter, a little slower. She was not happy with that. Do you need a break, Evie? She's like, never. I will never need a break.
Hey, I just realized you missed got ready to go opposite direction. Come on, come on. Live streaming upstairs.
Yeah, so don't say anything weird. Like that.
No, you're fine.
I love that you have a foster named Cynthia. That's a beautiful name. Evie's like, can I get some extra toys out? I've already played with these other ones. Where did you guys all go?
Oh,
Leo has a shoe fetish. He's always chewing on my shoes. He was back there finding my shoes. Whoa. I don't know if you can hear that tapping sound every so often from outside. That is a woodpecker that lives in the forest out there. I love it. I hear him all day long. Cute little woodpecker. I've seen him a few times and I'm always surprised at how tiny woodpeckers are. Yeah, there it goes. There's our woodpecker. Leo and Evie's mom does not have, she hasn't set up an Instagram yet. She and I have been texting about it. And she's still deciding what she's going to name it. So, ooh, I did vicious bones. So, as soon as she decides, I'll share it with everybody. So we can just see these guys doing the same thing, but in a different house. Get off my stand and I won't bug you. This back corner is where the kitten's food is. I think some of them are back there. Yeah, Albert's back there eating right now. That's my dog making weird noises, and Olivia's growling at him. Let's see, Logan asks if my family minds that the kittens take up my time and energy. They're very nice about it. If they do mind, it helps if I'm considerate of them as well. Like tonight at dinner, I said, okay, I want a live stream, so if you need me for anything or if you want to do anything weird in the hallway, do it now so that I don't get it on video. And they're very helpful. You know, they play with the kittens. Their friends come over and see the kittens, and it's fun. Oh my goodness, my dog is losing his mind. He doesn't have a very big mind to begin with. Let's see. So if there was a question about if the having a short tail affects their balance. I actually researched just a little bit.